It seems like every video I watch on YouTube these days has somebody talking about how buying into a break on Whatnot or buying the latest release of cards from Topps is all just gambling, and that gambling is ruining the hobby that we all love. You can never make your money back. Topps is printing things to the moon. And in today's video, I just want to take that question on and we're going to decide, is the hobby just one big roll of the dice? And then we're going to roll the dice on this box of 2023 Topps Heritage from Walmart and see if I can get my 50 bucks back. Hello friends, and welcome to the Card Boardroom. My name is David. And if you watched the first video that I did, and at least 29 of you watched the first video that I did, so thank you for that, you'll know that in this channel, I want to take a bigger picture look at things in the hobby. And one of the bigger picture themes that I've seen develop, at least over the last 6 months that I've been back, is this tension between gambling and investing. And for as many videos that I watch about gambling being the scourge of the hobby, I see just as many people talking about their investments. I hear people talking about how they're consolidating into just a few big cards, and they talk about their portfolios. And many times it's the same people who are bemoaning that the hobby is turning into gambling but they're doing the smart thing and they're protecting their investments, right? So let's talk about it and let's figure out once and for all, is it gambling? Is it investing? And how do you know? Let's break it down. The difference between investing and gambling is simple. Gambling is any situation where you're trying to make money, but because of the way the game is set up or the rules or whatever, you expect to lose. Investing is just the opposite. It's any situation where you're trying to make more money with your money, and because of the way the game is set up, you expect to make more money. Now notice that I said you expect to make more money, not that you're hoping to make more money. So what's the difference between hoping and expecting? Well, hoping is when you go to dinner with your wife and after she finishes her first Long Island iced tea, she starts talking a good game about how much fun things are going to be at home later. That's what you're hoping for. What you expect is probably different. What you expect is that she's going to have that second Long Island iced tea, and then within 5 minutes of leaving the restaurant, she's going to be fast asleep in the passenger seat of the car, and you're going to be carrying her up to bed. That's what you expect. You're hoping that she stays awake and that you pull that Shohei 1/1 Superfractor auto, but she's probably going to fall asleep, right? And why do I expect that? Why do you expect that in this funny story? Well, maybe you've been with your wife for 35 years and you've played this game 1,000 times and you know how it turns out. So let's take the example of gambling and let's use something that we all know, the lottery. Everyone agrees that the lottery is gambling. There's nobody out there saying that the lottery isn't gambling, okay? And when we gamble, when we buy a lottery ticket or when we go into the casino, I mean, we're hoping to win, but we expect to lose. The question is, why? What is it about gambling that makes us expect to lose? Well, it's the way the game is set up, right? It's the rules of the game. Let me show you, I'm going to show you information from 10 years worth of the lottery in this country and all the money that the lottery took in and all the money that the lottery paid out. Have a look. So you can see in the left column here, all the sales that the lottery has had in this 10 years. And the most recent year, which is 2021, you can see that the lottery did $95 billion in sales. And what that means is that we, the people of this country, bought $95 billion worth of lottery tickets in 2021. Okay. If you go over to the next column, you can see what the lottery paid back out in prize money. $64 billion. We took in $95 billion. We paid them, the people, we, us, all of us together, paid the lottery $95 billion. They gave us $64 billion back. They're not paying out what they're taking in. For every dollar that gets put into the lottery system, you can expect that less than that dollar is coming back out. In fact, it's only about 2/3 of that dollar that comes back out, about 67 cents. So Just looking at the data, looking at the history, looking at how the game is set up, you can see that they're only paying 67 cents on the dollar, and your expectation for gambling should be that for every dollar you put in, you're going to get less than that dollar back. Now, we play for the excitement. We play because we hope that we're going to hit the Powerball. Somebody hits the Powerball. Somebody hits that scratcher, right? We're playing it because we're hoping that it's going to be us. But if we're being honest, and if we know the rules, and if we can see these numbers that I'm showing you, you know that it's set up so that every dollar that gets put in, a dollar doesn't come back out, okay? And that's what gambling is, an expectation that when you put your money in, that less of it's coming back, and you can see it right in front of you. So that's what gambling is. You can see with the lottery that the expectation and the rules and everything are set up so that you believe you're going to get less than you put in. Maybe you win, maybe you get lucky, maybe it's your turn. I hope so. That'd be awesome. But the game isn't set up that way, and that's what makes it gambling, the way it's set up. So that's how you should think about gambling. You go into a situation and you look at the rules and you figure out, okay, is this thing set up for me to lose money, or is it set up for me to make money? So let's talk about making money. In investing, we're trying to put ourselves in a situation where we're trying to make money and the rules are set up in our favor so that we believe that we will make that money. And for this, I want to use the example of a simple investment that many people have had in their life, or at least heard about maybe, and it's a savings bond, okay? A savings bond is something that the United States Treasury issues, and basically it's a piece of paper that says, hey, you give us your money now, and over time, we're going to give you your money back plus interest. Everyone's heard that, right? Plus interest. You put your money in the bank, you get a little interest. Same thing with the United States savings bond. They make a promise to pay you. And the United States government has never not paid its debts. So as sure as anything, you can be sure that the United States is going to pay its debts, and you've got a very long history of that being true. Plus, they take in tax revenue all the time. The United States always has money. If they don't have enough money, they can print more money, but they always pay their debts. So with investing in a savings bond, the rules are set up so that not only do they give you your money back, but they give you more than your money back. That's why it's an investment, because you expect to make more than you started with. And the rules are set up so that you do. The promises are there, the laws are there, they're required to pay you back, right? So the whole system is set up to make sure that you make money. In gambling, the whole system is set up to make sure that you don't. And that's the very simple difference between the two. All lies in what you expect to happen and why you expect it to happen. Same thing with the stock market. Rules are set up so that companies succeed and they hire people and they make money, and you own a piece of that business. You own a piece of that profit. It's very real. In the sports card world, if you could own a piece of Shohei Ohtani's future earnings, his own actual, what the Dodgers pay him and what all the brand marketers pay him, like if you could have a piece of that by owning his baseball card, well, then you could argue, yeah, it's definitely an investment. The rules are set up so that I get a piece of Shohei's money. Just like the rules are set up in investing in Apple, that I get a piece of Apple's profits because I own part of the company when I buy shares of stock. Now, that's not the way it works in sports cards. So we've explained how gambling works and that you can expect to lose money and why. We've shown you how an investment like a savings bond works and that you can expect to make money. Now let's talk about sports cards. What is sports cards? Is it gambling or is it investing? Let's put this to bed once and for all. Of course, to answer the question, we've got to go back to what do we expect and why? So with sports cards, we put our money in. What is our expectation? And more importantly, why do we expect that? Let's take the second part first, because that'll help answer the first part. How are the systems in the sports card world set up? Let's look at them and decide. So at the very top of the food chain in this whole ecosystem, you have the manufacturers. You have Topps and Panini and Leaf and whomever. I don't know if Leaf is owned by Panini, but you've got Topps as the big one. And they sell cards, right? Whether it's Topps Now or whether it's wax, sealed wax product, they manufacture and sell the cards to us. And let's say that they sell $1 billion worth of sports cards over the course of the year to all of us, okay? We pay $1 billion to Topps. And they give us, in return, they don't give us money, they give us cards. And that's kind of where it ends. There's no promise of profit. One of the things you'll never hear Michael Rubin at Topps say is, oh, that card's gonna be worth X, Y, or Z. Do you know why? Because their lawyers won't let them. The lawyers are like, you can't promise that these things are going to go up in value, because that would be making a promise of future returns, and that would be investing. And they can't do it. Okay? If they could, they would. But there's nothing set up that will make that come true. At least not with Topps. So let's look at the other ones. So after Topps sells all the cards, okay, maybe we buy them in a break. Maybe we buy them in a box of cards at Walmart, like my 2023 Topps Heritage here that we're going to open in a minute. Or, you know, maybe you buy them as singles on the eBay market. Who knows? But we get these cards, we open them up, and we want to profit from either selling the sealed wax, or we want to profit from selling the singles that we buy on eBay or on, you know, Fanatics Collect or wherever we're selling them, or the local card show or the card store or the show. You go to the National or whatever and try and sell your stuff. So we pay Topps all the money for the cards, and then we try and sell them to somebody else to make money, right? That's how it works. Well, does eBay have an incentive for me to profit? eBay has an incentive to help me sell the card or buy the card, but there's nothing baked into eBay that says, yeah, let's make sure that this guy makes money on the deal. If anything, they're taking 15% of the deal. They're taking 15% off the card if you're selling it. That does not sound like they are set up to help me profit. The reality is eBay doesn't care whether I made that money on that deal or not. They're taking their 15%, saying, thank you very much, happy we could help you transact, and they're done. That's eBay. That's the auction houses. Nothing about the auction houses is set up so that you'll make more money. All right? Let's talk about the card stores. Let's talk about the shows. Are the shows and the card shops, when you try and sell your stuff, are they designed to help you make a profit? What's the goal of the guy on the other end of the deal at the card shop, the owner of the card shop? What's the goal of the guy at the National? Is it to give you as much money as you can possibly get for it? Or is it to give you as little as you can get? He's got an incentive for you not to profit. She's got an incentive for you to make less because she wants a deal, right? So there's nothing about card stores or shows or anything designed to, you know, structurally in place to where you think, yeah, I'm definitely going to make more money. I can expect that. So what do we hang our hats on in the sports card world? Well, comps, David. Look at the comps. Every one of those comps is a sale that we then say, okay, well, if those two people paid for that and paid that for the card, well, somebody's going to pay me for it, right? Maybe, maybe not. There's nothing in place to guarantee that you're going to get more money than what you paid for that card. You don't own any of the underlying player's earnings. You just own a piece of paper that you are hoping that somebody else will take off your hands for way more than you paid for it. That's what you're doing. That's what we're all doing. It's fine. It's fun. But let's not pretend it's anything else. Now, I know there are people going to watch this and they're going to say, yeah, but I'm really smart. I'm gonna buy this rookie's cards or this guy's cards that nobody's paying attention to, and I'm then gonna wait until that guy does really well, and then I'm gonna sell those cards and make a ton of money. And I'm like, great, that seems like a fun thing to do in the hobby, to, you know, what I would call speculating. You don't know what's going to happen, but you're hoping that it will. And so go for it. Have fun. Do that. But that's not investing. Just because you make money doesn't mean it's investing. It just means you got lucky. It's like people win the lottery. Somebody wins the lottery. Was that an investment? No. It's still gambling. They just got lucky. So have fun. Do what you want to do in the hobby, but don't get it twisted. Everything in the hobby is set up with no promises at all that you're going to make more money than you put in. You're just hoping along the way that through nostalgia or time or whatever, that somebody will want to pay you more. But there's nothing in place to guarantee that, or there's nothing in place to even make you expect that, So that's the difference between investing, gambling, and buying sports cards. Buying sports cards has always been gambling. It's never not been gambling. 1985, okay? You buy a pack of cards, 15 cards, 35 cents. It's 2.3 cents per card. You think you're going to make your money back on that pack of cards? No, because each common is worth a penny. And the local card shop guy isn't even going to give you a penny. He's like, sell me 10 of them. I'll give you, 10 cents for 10 of them. Or I'll give you 5 cents I'll give you a nickel for 10 commons. You're just not going to make your money back. You've never been able to make your money back. There's nothing in place that says you're going to make your money back. We're all just hoping to make more money than we put into it. Or not. Some people are just like, I just collect cards because it makes me happy. I like looking at them. That's me. I've never sold a card. Maybe I will someday. But the bottom line is sports cards have always been gambling. They will always be gambling until there is some legal promise to pay that goes above and beyond what you put in. And that's not going to happen. At least I don't think it's going to happen. But hopefully that was useful. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Now let's forget all this nerd talk about investing, gambling, and speculating and get over to the ripping table and see if I can't make my money back. All right, let's do this. I am a Red Sox fan, and so I'm definitely looking for Red Sox cards. Any of the old guys from Yastrzemski and Freddie Land and like all the old guys I love. If there's any of those cards in here, I'd be super happy about that. Obviously, I know all the big guys these days. I love the Adleys and the Gunners, and the Orioles are super exciting, right? So just looking to have some fun. I haven't opened too much of this product in the past 6 months, but saw it at Walmart. And here we go. All right, that's all of them in one shot. So we got a lot of packs here, and I've never opened them on camera, but let's do it. So here we go. All right, first pack up, 2023 9 trading cards, 2023 Topps Heritage. Let's see what we can do. I'm always nervous about opening these cards up because I'm afraid I'm going to ruin them. But I don't think I'm going to ruin them. Here we go. All right, what do we got here? So, all right, Laureano, Ryan McMahon, Miles Straw, Musgrove. Hey, there's a nice one. Home Run King, Aaron Judge. All right. We got a blue sparkle here. Josh Smith. All right, what do we got here? Oh, Corbin Carroll, New Age Performers. That's a good one. And Stassi, Gabriel Moreno, and who is our pink? Whoa, what is that? Ronald Acuna Jr., Super Sparkle. Holy crap. That's a Super Sparkle Chrome. Not numbered. Didn't expect it to be numbered, but that's nice. All right, get up there, Ronald. Ronald Acuna. First up on the list, got our New Age Performers. I like that Judge card. That Home Run King is a nice card. Those are always fun. We'll put him up there. He's a big dude. See if we can't beat what's up there now. Corbin Carroll, he can stay on the floor because you had a crap year. Let's see. Let's move this camera a little bit. All right, what do we got now? Man, I got to take better care of these cards. All right, what do we got here? Leone Tavares, Jonathan India, Colton Wong, Nicky Lopez, and then we got Brandon Lau, Tommy Henry, Aaron Bummer. Okay. Contreras and Santander. Dude hit 1 million home runs this year and went totally unnoticed. I think he hit almost 40 bombs. But because so many people hit so many more, you know, and the Orioles exit early, kind of rough on Santander. Especially when he's not even the biggest name on that team. You got so many other bigger names than him. He's just kind of going quietly unnoticed, at least by most people anyway, but he's a good player. So Mark Canha for the Mets, who just advanced last night but beating down the Phillies. Joan Bay, All-Stars, Goldie, and Guerrero. Oh, that's a nice card. I like that card. That's a cool card. Always love these. Longoria, he's still in the league. Alex Call me maybe. Mookie Betts and Byron Buxton. Poor Buxton. That dude is always hurt. So much talent, always hurt. Vaughn Grissom. That dude can hit the ball big. That's a good rookie card right there, even though he didn't have the greatest year. Nice card, Vaughn Grissom. I should probably keep a rookie pile and a non-rookie pile. Blake Snell, Crazy Man. Tatis, 2 good Padres right there. All right, those are nice cards. Love it. All right, what else do we got? Nothing worthy of putting up on the thing yet, though. This feels a little thicker than the other ones. Isn't that what the kids say? These packs feel thicker. There must be something in it. Well, let's see. All right. Well, we do have a blue sparkle, so maybe it was thicker. Ahmed Rosario. Duran. Johan Duran. Cal Raleigh for Seattle. Jimenez. What's under that? Clay Holmes. Rodon. Graham Ashcraft. Yeah, Jordan Diaz. O'Neal Cruz. Like that dude. He's so big. And then, ooh, Soto Sparkle. Very nice. That's a good card. That's a sharp-looking card. All right, Juan. Get up there, baby. You're hitting home runs. Yankees still in it. That's a Padres uniform, so I don't know how many people are going to want him in a Padres uniform. But, all right, let's see here. Did I make my money back, Mom? All right. Wilmer Flores. Hunter Dozier. Robbie Ray. Crazy Man. Junis, Logan Gilbert. Logan Gilbert pitched so many innings this year. Oh, my God. David Hensley for the Astros. Nolan Ryan, Sandy Alcantara. All right. Nolan Ryan's always going up on any board I have. One of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest pitcher of all time. He's the greatest workhorse of all time. Jurickson Profar and Josh Rojas. All right. Couple nice blue sparkles, like the Nolan Ryan, Aaron Judge, Corbin Carroll. Not so bad. But it's big stars. Tatis, this is good stuff. I like this. And the 74 design. Not as good as the 75 design, this year's Heritage, but pretty cool. Matt Strahm, Garrett Hill, Schwarbaum. Love Schwarbaum. He's such a good player. Such a fun player, I should say. I don't know if he's a good player. Garrett Cole and Corbin Burns, leaders. Kinstry, Mateo and Birdie. That'll go down as a card that nobody ever cares about, unfortunately. Brubaker, Jesus Aguiar, and Jared Walsh. Okay, all the Angels with no Los Angeles. I guess all of the cards got printed that way. It's an error, but they're all done that way, so I don't know. It's a very special error. All righty. Let's see what we got. We got, I don't know, probably 1, 2, about halfway through. And Jorge Lopez, Nola, pitched an okay game. Snell, another Tatis. Bryson Stott, Charlie Morton. Ooh, whoa, what do we got here? Oh, wait a minute. That is an Eloy Jimenez red auto /74. Wow. A red auto? Like, I hear those guys on Spitballing Cards talking about the Heritage red autos all the time. That's a paper base, but it's a red auto for Eloy. Okay. Eloy, let's go. Red auto /75. Didn't think I'd get that. That's fun. That's fun. Maybe that'll be the first card ever I sell. Maybe I'll get my money back, Mom. Rudin and Odor. Grisham. A lot of Padres in this. A lot of Padres in this. Eloy Jimenez, red auto. Dang. That's not bad. All right. On to the next pack. 2 blue sparkles, a red auto, Judge, Nolan Ryan, then and now. Not a big White Sox fan. Maybe somebody who's a big White Sox fan and wants that Eloy, let me know. If you ever see this video, only 29 people watched the first one. But Mr. B says that nobody ever watches your early videos, so maybe that Eloy will be in my possession for a long time. Marco Gonzalez, Sean Murphy, Nick Solak, Luis Guillorme, Lorenzo Cain. I don't know if Cain's in there. He's good with the Royals. New Age Performers, Julio, get the stretch. Luis Severino and Cody Bellinger, Belly Bomb. All right, dang, I've opened a fair amount of Heritage this year for the 75 design, which I love. As you can see from the ripping table, I've got nothing but Heritage boxes, or some other boxes, but mostly Heritage. Garrett Mitchell, Dre Jameson, Freddie Freeman. I like Freddie Freeman. There you go. That was a nice card. Nimmo. Who's this? Yandy Diaz. Oh, stickers. Dick Allen, Lubab, Moncada, and another Eloy. Geez, this is the Eloy night. Put our stickers in front of Eloy. There's your sticker, Eloy. The red auto is probably better. Oh, flashback, another Nolan Ryan. Let's go. I know that's a common card. People don't get excited, but I love Nolan Ryan. So I'm going to say that every time I get a Nolan Ryan. Castellanos, big hit the other night. And Heejun Ryu. Okay. 6 packs left. See what, can we beat a red auto? Probably not, right? I mean, probably not. Probably not. Excuse me. Aaron Judge, very nice. Another Judge, another big name. Love it. Another Judge card. Judge and Pete Alonso. Let's go. I'm getting some cool cards. Rich Hill, Bassett, Bo Naylor, Jose Ramirez. This guy is low-key the most underappreciated guy in MLB. He's such a good player. He's always been a great hitter. He's fast. He steals bases. Maybe going to be a lifetime Cleveland Guardian. I think people are sleeping on Jose Ramirez. He's a great player. Dane Dunning. Wander Franco. Jordan Lyles. Sorry, Wander. He'll never be seen again, probably for very good reason. And here we go. Cleanse the Wander palette with another blue sparkle. Glenn Otto. Oscar Gonzalez, rookie. Cronenworth. Tyone. Justin Steele. Good pitcher. More stickers. Tom Seaver. Love Seaver. Scherzer, Lindor, and Alonso. That's a great sticker card right there. Love that. Rookie pitchers. Oh, neat. I like how they did this with the 4. That's cool. Nobody real good there, but it's a cool card design. I like that quite a bit. I don't know where to put that. We'll put it right there. Grichuk, Alexis Diaz with the gold cup for the Reds. And who do we have here? Jonathan India. Chrome. All right, another blue sparkle. I'll put Jonathan India up there, even though I don't really care about Jonathan India that much. It's a cool looking card. All right, we got 6 on the stands. We have 4 packs. We got to pull something that knocks one of those cards off the stand. Let's see if we can do it. I should probably open these. It doesn't matter. I'm not breaking. People aren't going to think I'm stealing. Never done this before in my life. At least not on camera anyway. So, what do we get? Can we beat the 6 cards on display? Not with Dalton Guthrie. Sorry, Dalton. Or Andrew Chafin. Ezekiel Duran, rookie card. We got Trey Turner and Tim Anderson. I'm going to put these in front of the camera more. There's a Corbin Carroll. That's a nice card. This is rookie. I like that. Corbin rookie. Very good. Put that over here. Jazz Chisholm and Jose Altuve, All-Stars. Cade Cavalli. Franklin Herman from my Red Sox. And Bo Bichette. All right. 3 more packs left in this Walmart $50 box of 2023 Topps Heritage. taking a gamble, rolling the dice, seeing what we can get. Mostly just having fun. Tyler O'Neill, now with my Red Sox. Jose Butto, Mark Ventos having a phenomenal year. His rookie card, that's a great rookie. Ezekiel Tovar, Cole Waits, all right. Alec Burleson, observation deck opens on the Sears Tower. And in 50 years later, Sears is out of business. Flashback. All right, Rowdy Tellez. Rowdy Tellez was fun. And Martin Perez. Okay, Perez is a good pitcher. But pitchers don't get enough love in the hobby. Somewhere along the way that faded. Probably makes me unhappy because I was a pitcher when I was a kid. 2 more packs. Anything to unseat these 6? I don't know. That Vientos should probably take over for Jonathan India, but the Blue Sparkle. It's a Blue Sparkle. Charlie Blackmon, Nick Senzel, Jeter Downs. That's a good name. I like that. Lou Bob, Liam Hendricks. Who do we got here? AL postseason. Judge hitting another bomb. Holy cow. We got a lot of Judge in this. That's pretty neat. Ryan Helsley and Tim Anderson from the White Sox. Last pack. Let's see what we got. All right. No more sparkles. All of our blue sparkles are here. David VR, Rafael Ortega, Byron Buxton, Ian Happ, Jose Miranda, Taylor Ward, Brendan Davis, JT Realmuto, and we'll end with Nestor Cortez. Well, that's it, fam. I don't know if I made my money back. I'm going to go see what this Eloy Jimenez out of 74 red auto is worth. It's not his rookie, so probably not worth a whole heck of a lot. But cool card nonetheless. Got a nice Soto. Got a really cool Acuna Jr. Got some great Judge cards, a couple Nolan Ryan cards, some sweet stickers. All in all, a very fun rip. Love the Heritage product. And that's it. We'll see you next time, fam.